Hello there, good evening to you all, and a huge welcome to the channel. The addiction tonight is a short sweet video on farming without moving, so like normal, grab a coffee and get comfy and let's get started. In previous videos found on my channel, I have shown you how time is not really relevant when it comes down to farming for gold in WoW. It really does not matter if you have extremely limited playing time, or having all the time in the world at your disposal. How you use what time you do have available is the key to success in gold making. I have shown you farming methods that can take hours, to other methods taking less than 3 minutes and many more in between. Now however I would like to make you aware of farming but without moving for gold in game. Before I show you some quick examples of locations where you are able to farm without moving. It's important to understand that these locations can be very good as well as extremely horrible for gold prices on items and reagents that drop. So please make sure you check your auction house before you farm. I am only making you aware of some of these locations, that is all. The first spot is an old classic and can be rather good at times for both items and leather, but is mostly dependent on auction house prices being good. This spot is aimed at skinners because of the Devilsaur leather and where most short-term profits come from, but any class can come here and farm for mogs. Either way it's a good spot to keep track of, maybe park or alt here. The farm itself is stupidly easy, just sit next to the Devilsaur Queen and kill her every 25 to 30 seconds and profit. That is all that is needed here. Lazy farming at its best, stick on a movie and make gold while you watch, again just check prices first. The second location is found in the new version of Nagrand, which is within the Warlords of Draenor expansion. This spot is suited for any class, you do not need to be a skinner here full stop, as the leather prices are extremely bad and have been for months. But as a skinner it may be worth coming here for the skins, as you can then turn them into mogs, which you can sell for a decent price. Or you can craft lower level items then disenchant and sell the reagents. This spot can be very good for gold making only if the auction house prices are worth it, like with any other farm we do. The next location is a profitable fishing farm. Yes, we all know you do not need to move while fishing, just this spot and the next both deserve a quick mention and both can be done AFK, which just makes it better full stop. The location on screen now is within the Forbidden Reach in Dragonflight. All you want to be doing here is simply fish till you have obtained the elusive croaking crab. The higher your Dragonflight fishing, the easier this becomes. Once you have the crab you can either sell that on the auction house for a small profit, or you can summon the mini boss and hope he drops some goodies. At least you will get coins of the isle here both while fishing for the crab and from the mini boss, as well as all the other fish you can use to make food buffs to sell. What I prefer to do here is to use our Isle-Fin Dorado lure while fishing, as they are always in demand for in-game raid buffs and have a decent price and sell rate. Like with the last, this too is also a AFK fishing farm. Head to Zereth Mortis within Shadowlands, accessed from the Orbis portal chamber if you have it unlocked, and head to this pond located on the map and where I am now. Simply start to fish, there are no requirements for this farm apart from patience. We are here to fish for strange goop that is needed for a mount, but we can also sell the item for a decent price. I will warn you first, this farm is purely RNG based. It could take you 15 minutes to fish up the item where it could take you all day. Many times I have fallen asleep at this farm in the past. But it's an option for making gold without moving, which is the point to the video. There are so many non-moving farming locations in-game currently that it would take so long to cover them all in just one video, and some are more advanced than others. On screen now is just a small selection on some of these farms. Please do remember that I am only making you aware. How you use these farms and profit from them is entirely up to you and how much you put in. The reagents you can obtain from these farms, do remember, can possibly be converted and used to craft better gear, or they could be used to craft mounts which you can sell. Like within Shadowlands and Legion expansions. Just think outside the box and not just think it's a waste of time due to the values of reagents at that particular time. You could simply craft an item at no cost and sell or disenchant. Do not forget about the crafting shuffles. Well, that is the farming without moving basic guide completed. If you would like a more advanced version on this, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I do hope it helps, but for me, I am off to farm some more. Please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons and come join us on Discord. For now, I wish you all a fond farewell until the next one, and like always people, stay warm, stay safe.